Hi, I'm Tim Can for Loopmasters, and in this video we're going to make some trippy breakbeat techno effects using Breakbeat Techno from Undrgrnd Sounds. The question is, where were you in '92? Not born yet? Forget I said anything. For this project, I wanted to emulate the sound of something like Vortex 150 by special request, so I began setting the project tempo to a brisk 150 BPM and searching for a break with an authentic old school flavour. USB-T Break 132 Brothers 01 fit the bill nicely, and it sounded great at the project tempo. I picked a kick drum that I felt sat nicely with the loop sample, USB-T Kick Enigma. I find I get the best results when I make sure my drums and breaks have a tuning that sounds tight, so I tuned the kick down to -5 semitones, which I felt sounded right. I added USB-T Synth 132 Melodic G and USB-T Synth 132 Candy G to the project. As they're pretty rhythmic and staccato, I used Live's Beats mode to time stretch them, which maintains their transients better than other modes. There are tons of ways to apply a pitched metallic quality to breakbeats. If you like to work quickly, you can pitch shift them in your DAW or a software sampler. For a more authentic approach, you could pitch shift it with an Eventide H3000 factory plugin. Or you could use the free standalone Acaizer application, which emulates the granular time stretching algorithm of Acai's early hardware samplers. However, for this project, I wanted as much control over the effect in real time as possible, so I opted to go for the Melder Production M-Comb from their free M3FX bundle. M-Comb is a comb filter, and this is an effect that imparts a strong, tunable pitched characteristic onto the audio that's run through it. Here's what happens when we put the effect on our break. We can tune the filter with the frequency knob, and the first few octaves from 20 Hz up give us that sound, similar to the Akai sampler pitch shifting effects prevalent in early 90s hardcore. You can make the effect more intense by turning up the feedback knob. I automated the frequency to modulate the effect's pitch, and also added some feedback movement to add a little bit of flavour at the end of each 4-bar section. I wanted to create a variation on this effect, and I was interested in the possibilities of playing the filter like an instrument. I created a copy of the existing part and removed the parameter automation. I wanted to control the frequency knob in this version with MIDI, so to do this we bring up the effects MIDI window, select the Notes tab, enable it, and change the affected parameter from dry wet to filter 1 frequency. I wanted to make sure I got this next bit right, so I spoke to the developer of the plugin, and he told me that all you need to do is set the min value to 20 Hz and the max value to 20 kHz, and the frequency range across the keyboard will fit with standard tuning. To play the break, you need to create a new MIDI track and route it to the effects MIDI input. Here's how I did it in Live. I messed around and created a MIDI pattern that I felt complemented the trippy ARP loop, again using feedback automation to add interest. The arrangement I created here is pretty straightforward. We're just cycling through the 2 breakbeat variations, first with the RP synth accompanying it, and then with the snabby one. One thing I did that might not be too obvious is to turn down the time on the ARP synth's transient envelope on the drop, which gives it a tighter feel that helps enhance the propulsive energy of the track when the kick comes in. Plus, of course, you've got Ozone Maximizer on the master. Boom!
Well, there are a bunch of ways to twist up breaks for you to experiment with. But before you go and do that, I've got a couple of things. Firstly, hardcore will never die. I really can't reiterate that enough. Secondly, if you hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell, you'll get a notification the next time one of these videos goes up. Peace!